I was halfway through a mango smoothie in Chiang Mai when my stomach started doing somersaults. At first, I thought it was just something weird I ate. But an hour later, I was curled up in the corner of my hostel bed, shaking and drenched in sweat, and every movement sent this sharp, twisting pain through my side. I'm not usually dramatic, like I've pushed through food poisoning and sketchy water before. But this was different. It was like my body had hit some kind of red alert I couldn't ignore. My friend Lisa, bless her, dragged me into a tuk-tuk, and we went straight to the nearest hospital. I remember the nurse saying appendix, and my heart just dropped. I was in another country. Alone, really. No family. No safety net. I had no idea what surgery in Thailand would cost, or even if they'd treat me right away. That panic? It's a kind of helplessness you don't forget. And here's the wild part. Just 2 weeks before this trip, I almost didn't get travel insurance. I'd been browsing flight deals and hostel reviews, and auras popped up in one of those Reddit threads about travel hacks. Someone said it was the only insurance that didn't make them want to scream into a void, which made me laugh and click. I liked that it was super simple, no confusing packages or weird exclusions. And it covered real stuff, like emergency hospital visits, even if you're halfway around the world. So I bought it. Didn't think about it again. Until I was lying in a hospital bed in Chiang Mai with a doctor telling me I needed emergency surgery now, and everything in me was screaming. How is this real life? Turns out, the surgery went fine. The doctors were amazing, honestly. But what hit me later was the bill. Something like 96,000 baht. That's over $2,000, and that's just the medical part, not counting the extra nights I had to stay or the meds I brought home. I sent everything to Auras. Didn't expect much, to be honest. I've dealt with insurance companies before. It's like throwing papers into a black hole and praying someone cares. But Auras actually got back to me in a few days. They walked me through what they needed, in actual human language, and within a couple of weeks, they'd reimbursed me for basically everything. I almost cried reading that email. Not because of the money, although, let's be real, that mattered. But because in a moment when I felt so alone and out of control, someone had my back. And I know that sounds cheesy. But when you're sick and scared in a foreign hospital, and you don't know the language or the rules, or how to even ask for what you need, having even one thing go right makes a huge difference. I learned 2 big things from that trip. 1. Always trust your gut. Literally. If something feels wrong in your body, don't wait. Get checked. And 2. Travel insurance isn't a luxury. It's survival gear. You don't think you need it until you really do. Now, whenever a friend tells me they're heading out on a trip, even just a quick one, I always tell them the same thing. Go have your adventures, eat the mango sticky rice, hike the waterfalls. But for the love of your future self, get covered. I use Auras. I trust it. It works. You can find it on Google, or I'll drop the link in the description if you want to check it out. I hope you never need it like I did, but if you do, you'll be so damn glad it's there.